Volkswagen is a well-known vehicle brand that has helped Germany gain international recognition. Volkswagen was founded after Adolf Hitler proposed the concept of the people's car, which it adopted as its name. However, Chinese investors are now buying this very German vehicle brand. There have been reports that numerous Volkswagen plants are closing owing to the economic downturn and green transformation. And China is the first to capitalize on the chance, claiming that it can salvage Volkswagen by simply purchasing all of the failed and unneeded plants and sites. However, purchasing is not the end of the process. China intends to do something with the Volkswagen factory that will shock not only Germany, but the entire globe. So what does China intend to do after acquiring Volkswagen factories? In this video, we'll discover out. For Germany, Volkswagen is more than simply a vehicle manufacturer. It symbolizes German identity and industrial prowess. Volkswagen, founded in 1937, played an important part in Germany's post-war recovery, becoming a driving force behind the Wirtschaftswunder, or economic miracle. Its dedication to engineering quality, innovation, and the mass manufacture of dependable automobiles made it a global symbol and a source of national pride. For decades, Volkswagen represented Germany's reputation for quality, efficiency, and accuracy. Models such as the Volkswagen Beetle and Golf became household names throughout the world, symbolizing not just automobiles, but also the pinnacle of German innovation. These cars demonstrated Germany's supremacy in technical and industrial innovation, influencing how the world perceived Germany as a modern, industrious, and forward-thinking country. Interestingly, the company's significance went beyond its cultural effect. Economically, Volkswagen was a powerhouse, employing thousands in Germany and across the world. Its extensive network of production facilities and dealerships cemented its position as one of Germany's major employers. The brand's resilience amid economic downturns strengthened its image. Volkswagen established itself at the pinnacle of the global automobile industry by purchasing prominent names such as Audi, Porsche, and Lamborghini, displaying its capacity to adapt and grow. However, this icon of German industrial power is currently facing major challenges that threaten its long-held dominance. The worldwide economic slump has hit the car industry hard, and Volkswagen is feeling the pain. Volkswagen's global deliveries declined by 1.4% in 2024 to 4.5 million cars. Revenue during the third quarter of 2024 plummeted by 41.7% from $5.3 billion to $3 billion. The entire profit plummeted by 60%. It was terrible for Volkswagen, but no one came to help, with the German minister stating that Volkswagen must tackle the majority of its difficulties on its own. Declining demand in important countries, particularly China and Europe, has harmed the company's business. Once a bastion for Volkswagen, China has moved its attention to indigenous electric car producers, leaving traditional automakers battling to preserve their position. Volkswagen's domestic production plants have been a source of worry. Plants in Dresden and Osnabrück are now underused. German enterprises are less competitive than lower-cost manufacturing centers due to high labor and material expenses. While the business contemplated reducing or repurposing these factories, union opposition has hampered efforts to reorganize. However, without major adjustments, Volkswagen risks losing relevance in a fast-changing automotive environment dominated by innovation and efficiency. And that's when China gets important. After putting an end to Volkswagen's expanding dominance by promoting local brands and EVs, China has emerged as a rescuer. This is because China is interested in purchasing faltering German auto manufacturing. But why would China do this? It will be for China's interest. China, for example, has a substantial barrier to entering Europe's lucrative EV market due to the European Union's high tariffs. The EU has charged taxes of more than 45% on Chinese EV imports, claiming unfair government subsidies. These tariffs significantly raise the cost of Chinese vehicles in Europe, placing them at a competitive disadvantage compared to domestically built cars. Chinese automakers like BYD, Leapmotor, and Chery, on the other hand, may completely avoid these hurdles by acquiring manufacturing in Germany. Producing automobiles directly in Europe not only saves tariffs, but also enables these firms to provide more competitively priced products. Beyond cost advantages, producing locally increases the attraction of Chinese brands among European buyers who frequently prefer vehicles built closer to home. As a result, China's decision is about more than just cost-cutting. Rather, it is about creating a significant presence in one of the world's most competitive EV marketplaces. Germany has long been the core of Europe's automobile manufacturing. Known for its engineering expertise, modern production processes, and talented staff, and owning facilities in Germany provides Chinese automakers with direct access to this environment, which has been defining global automotive standards for decades. By manufacturing automobiles in Germany, Chinese automakers get themselves closer to European buyers who want high-quality vehicles. Meeting the expectations of German automobile consumers would considerably increase the reputation of Chinese companies. As a result, this is more than simply a car sale. It is about altering global perceptions of Chinese manufacturing, bringing it up to par with old European and American powerhouses. Here's a reminder to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos on global geopolitics, the economy, and the changing landscape. Let us proceed immediately. Furthermore, Germany's strategic location in Europe gives significant logistical advantages. Producing automobiles in Germany allows for speedier delivery to important markets throughout the continent, greater response to customer demand, and more effective supply chain management. These considerations make Germany an excellent foundation for Chinese manufacturers looking to increase their presence in Europe. But things don't end here. China's entry into the German car sector creates opportunities for the BRICS and its member countries. With China's stronghold in the German market, other BRICS countries can spend to strengthen their economic power. Strengthening BRICS' economic standing through such investments is consistent with China's leadership role in the group. It demonstrates the bloc's ability to compete with Western nations in high-tech industries such as EV manufacturing. So, what does this imply for Germany? The prospective sale of Volkswagen facilities poses both an opportunity and a risk. On the one hand, it provides financial support to failing automakers and underutilized infrastructure. On the other hand, it raises major worries about Germany's loss of industrial autonomy and China's increasing influence in vital areas. You see, Volkswagen is more than simply a business. It is a national treasure and a symbol of German industrial power. The prospect of selling such a famous asset to Chinese investors is certain to draw significant scrutiny. Germany's current administration has taken a more cautious approach to China, with important officials such as Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock explicitly referring to China as a structural opponent. This shift in political tone heightens the stress, turning the possible sale of a symbolic institution like Volkswagen into a diplomatic crisis rather than a business transaction. Such a move might exacerbate the already strained ties between the two countries. However, even if the German government stops this arrangement, Volkswagen has lesser odds of receiving the same level of help as China. As a result, with Volkswagen holding the ultimate decision-making power, the possibilities of China purchasing Volkswagen manufacturing increase. National security is also a major concern. China's investments in Europe regularly arouse concerns about the possible transfer of sensitive technology and control over strategic assets. Volkswagen, which is inextricably linked to Germany's technical past, is more than just a car manufacturer. It is also a repository of knowledge and creativity. The idea of Chinese ownership may aggravate suspicions of over-reliance on China and stir arguments about how to safeguard Europe's competitive advantage in the global market. Another major issue is the effect on European manufacturing. If Chinese manufacturers start building EVs in Germany, competition might heat up, placing more pressure on conventional vehicle brands such as Volkswagen, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz. While this may result in reduced consumer pricing, it may also erode market share for existing businesses, posing a danger to the European automotive ecosystem's economic stability. To prevent this, the German government will have to make a difficult decision. You see, if the German government prevents Volkswagen from selling its suffering factories to China, it must offer financial assistance to keep them open. This establishes an expensive precedent, as similar interventions may be expected for other struggling enterprises in various industries. Over time, Germany risks becoming a nation that protects heritage sectors only for historical importance rather than for competitiveness. This strategy would deplete public resources and stifle innovation, converting industrial assets into financial liabilities. Furthermore, preventing Chinese investment might hurt Germany's relationship with China, a crucial trade partner, while sending a message that Germany is fighting global economic developments. The government has a fundamental decision: adapt to the evolving global economy or risk stagnation by sticking to its industrial past. What happens next will be determined by numerous critical elements, including the German government's attitude, the response of big labor unions, and public opinion. While Chinese investors are eager to participate, political and economic pushback in Germany may complicate or postpone the process. If these deals go through, they have the ability to transform the global automobile sector. Chinese manufacturers may strengthen their lead in EV manufacturing, signifying a shift in Europe's economic alliance. On the other hand, Germany and Europe as a whole must assess the financial benefits of such agreements against the possible threats to industrial autonomy and competitiveness. What are your thoughts on China's great tactic of using Volkswagen as a German brand to sell Chinese vehicles? Isn't it true that this will allow China to avoid tariffs because Chinese automobiles will be manufactured in Germany? In the comments box below, please give your ideas on how China may affect and threaten key vehicle manufacturers in Germany, such as BMW, Mercedes, Audi, and Maybach. Would you want to see more videos like this one? If so, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell symbol next to it. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.